Hi there. I wanted to talk to you about buying products that don't have sugar in them and the right way and the wrong way to enjoy them. And you might be thinking, oh, that's stupid. I know that already. And maybe you do, in which case this video isn't necessarily going to help you that much. But I've noticed that a lot of people misuse sugar free products thinking that that's going to provide them with some benefit that they wouldn't get from the same product if it had sugar. And I understand that logic, but it is false logic. So let's make this as simple as we can here. I've got a bottle here of Boylan Diet Root Beer. There's no sugar in it. And it's good. It has a nice flavor. It's sweet. It's enjoyable. And it doesn't mess up my blood sugar, which, I'm all for that. Even though I don't really have problems with diabetes and stuff, I really don't want to push my luck with all the many, many, many problems that can be caused by overconsuming sugar. So, if you are going to be using sugar-free beverages and sugar-free foods, here is the right thing to do. The right thing is you eat that or drink that product to replace another product that is basically the same but has sugar in it. Sounds really easy, right? And it is. Unfortunately, some people look at it as a ticket that will allow them to enjoy more of what they want, and they will get the sugar-free stuff, but they'll also buy the sugared stuff and eat them both. So what you're doing then is you're defeating the purpose of the zero sugar or sugar-free or diet product. Because if you are just consuming a lot of other products that do have sugar, then using that stuff that has no sugar in it is not going to help you. Not at all. Not even a little bit. Because all the stuff that you're saving on the one hand by using diet products, you lose because of the sugar in the other products. It's a form of cheating. But just like when you cheat on your diet, cheating like this means you don't win. You are screwing yourself over, and you're never going to get to the position in terms of your health and your weight that you want to have. Now, that can be very, very bad for you because it can end up being fatal because you're over-consuming. Now, if we look at something like this, there isn't a lot of nutritional value in this bottle. Even though there are things in here that might potentially give you some benefit, there are other products out there that have sugar in them that you might get health benefits from. So step number one is do not look at this as a free ticket that will allow you to consume even more of the sugar stuff or eat this to enjoy it, plus continue to enjoy the sugared stuff. No, it's a replacement, not an addition. I know you think, and maybe you have a hard time controlling your appetite when it comes to sweets, but you have to understand. So, that is the difference between right and wrong. I can't get much more clear than that. However, I need to add on this one simple thing. If you're going the route of reducing your sugar intake, you also have to go the route of avoiding things that are actively hurting your health aside from sugar. So junk food and fast food, restaurant food, especially stuff that's been fried, is bad for your health. It doesn't matter the source. If you eat something that's been pressure cooked, by pressure cooking, it's destroying a lot of the nutrients in that food. So you're getting maybe half. What does that mean? Well, it doesn't matter whether it's meat or vegetables or fruits or grains or legumes. You're going to have to eat more food to get the nutrients you need. Whereas if you don't do pressure cooking, then you don't have to worry about that. Now, there are some, aside from fried food, there are other kinds of fried food, but other types of cooking that will also result in bad outcomes for you. For example, grilling. Grilling can introduce carcinogens into your food. Frying, the reason it's bad is the more you use that oil, and depending on which oil it is, like if you do a coconut oil or palm oil or other oils that have saturated fats that are bad, or lard for that matter, or butter, or even margarine, you are giving yourself a lot of bad saturated fats. And additionally, the more you use that product, so if you go to a restaurant and you order French fries, that oil has already been used tens or hundreds or thousands of times, which means, and every time it's used, more trans fats are produced inside of it. And therefore, you are setting yourself up for severe health problems. So try to avoid foods that have been fried, foods that have been grilled, also the foods that have been pressure cooked. You're better off with things that have been baked. Now, if it's pan fried, that's better. Stir fry, that's better. Boiling is okay. You do lose some of the nutrients with boiling because they go into the water. Broiling, I would stay away from because that's pretty similar to grilling. And then stay away from the stuff that's got lots of salt in it as well, lots of sodium. Now, everybody's different. Some people can actually thrive on a meat meal, but a lot of people can't. Or not a meal, but an entire, like a carnivore diet kind of thing. A lot of people cannot do that. Most people cannot do that. There's a minority that can. But I digress. So if you have any questions about what I'm talking about with sugar versus sugar-free foods, if it's not clear already what you need to do to be correct and to help yourself in terms of your health, which is going to help your finance, which is going to help your mental health, because sugar can also screw up your mental health if you get enough of it. You start to devolve into mental states where you don't understand the world correctly, where you can be, very weepy. You can even get depressed for no reason. You can become mentally unstable. So I hope this information helps. If something's not clear, please leave it in the comments, and I'll try to get that response to you as quickly as I can. And as always, remember my rules of being civil, being logical, be patient, be kind. Okay? Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day.